Hi, I'm Sophie Muller. Today, we're traveling through Germany to explore 15 of its most enchanting castles, places where history and fairy tales meet. Settle in and let's begin our adventure through centuries of romance, power, and architectural wonder. Our first stop is Neuschwanstein, perched high in the Bavarian Alps, a castle that looks straight out of a storybook. King Ludwig II built this as his private fantasy, inspired by Wagner's operas, not for defense but for dreams. The view from Marienbrücke is iconic, the castle floating above the trees, Bavaria stretching below. Inside, the throne hall dazzles with Byzantine art, and the singers' hall is filled with legends. Ludwig only lived here for 172 days before his mysterious death, never seeing it finished. Today, Neuschwanstein stands as a monument to imagination, a place where beauty and melancholy intertwine. It's a powerful, magical start to our journey. Next, we visit Hohenzollern Castle, a Gothic revival fortress crowning a misty hilltop. This was the seat of the Hohenzollern dynasty, kings of Prussia and emperors of Germany. Its ramparts offer sweeping views across the Swabian Alps, a reminder of its strategic might. Inside, treasures like Wilhelm II's crown and a letter from George Washington connect us to world history. Hohenzollern is less fantasy, more power, a living museum of ambition and legacy. Standing here, you feel the grandeur and weight of a family that shaped a nation. In Heidelberg, castle ruins rise above the Neckar River, a patchwork of Gothic and Renaissance scarred by war and time. The broken walls invite imagination-lavish feasts, intellectual gatherings, and centuries of culture. The Heidelberg Tun, a giant wine barrel, hints at the castle's festive past. On the terrace, the view over the Old Town inspired poets and painters of the Romantic era. As the sun sets, the stone glows pink, a reminder that beauty often lies in imperfection. Heidelberg Castle is a romantic ruin, teaching us resilience and the poetry of history. 7. Deep in a wooded valley, Burg Eltz stands untouched, a true knight's castle, owned by the same family for over 850 years. Its hidden location and clever diplomacy kept it safe through centuries of turmoil. Inside, original furnishings and a world-class treasury reveal daily life and family legacy. Each room tells a story of tradition and survival. Visiting Eltz feels intimate, a rare, authentic glimpse into the medieval past. It's a living home, cherished and preserved for generations. Liechtenstein Castle clings to a cliff in the Swabian Alps, a neo-Gothic fantasy inspired by a novel. Duke Wilhelm of Urach built it as a tribute to chivalry and romance, not for war. Crossing the stone bridge, you step into a storybook world, with dizzying views over the Ekaz Valley. The intimate rooms are filled with medieval spirit, paintings, stained glass, and armor. Built as a hunting lodge, it's a celebration of knighthood and imagination. The real star is the breathtaking view. Liechtenstein is a 19th century dream, perfectly capturing the romantic spirit of Germany. Schwerin Castle rises from an island in Lake Schwerin, a vision of golden domes and white turrets reflected in the water. Its history spans 1,000 years, but today's palace is a 19th century masterpiece of blended styles. Inside, opulent rooms and galleries showcase ducal power and taste. The castle is alive with legend, haunted by the playful ghost Peter Mansion. Schwerin is both stately and whimsical, a fairy tale palace in the north. It's a place where elegance and enchantment meet. We revisit Burg Hohenzollern, this time as a national monument, a symbol of Prussian power and German unity. Its theatrical architecture and dramatic eagle gate were designed to impress. Inside, relics like Frederick the Great's snuff box bring history to life. The castle's grandeur is a deliberate statement of legacy. Some places are so rich in history they demand a second look. Hohenzollern is both fortress and monument, a testament to ambition. Wartburg Castle, high above Eisenach, is a fortress at the heart of German history. Here, the legendary minstrels contest took place, and Martin Luther translated the New Testament into German. Luther's simple study is a powerful reminder of ideas that changed the world. Wartburg was a beacon of art, faith, and revolution. Its thousand-year story is woven into the nation's fabric. More than stone and mortar, Wartburg is a sanctuary where history and culture converge. 7. In the Rhine Valley, Marksburg Castle stands as the only hilltop fortress never destroyed. Its thick walls and watchtowers are a masterclass in medieval defense. Inside, you'll find kitchens, armories, and even grim reminders of medieval justice. Climbing the keep, the view of the Rhine and vineyards is spectacular. Marksburg is gritty, authentic, and captivating, a true time capsule. Here you step into the real Middle Ages, unfiltered and unforgettable. 7. Overlooking the Moselle, Cochem Castle is a neo-Gothic fairy tale rebuilt from ruins in the 19th century. Its whimsical turrets and lavish interiors evoke a romanticized Middle Ages. The Knights' Hall and banquet rooms bring the past to life. Medieval banquets and river views make it the heart of the region. Cochem blends history, fantasy, and the good life of the Moselle. It's a perfect symbol of the valley's charm. Back at Berg Eltz, we focus on the family. 34 generations have called it home since the 12th century. The castle's unique structure reflects its shared ownership by different family branches. This continuity is why Eltz survived when others fell. Today, it's still partly owned by descendants who carefully preserve its legacy. Berg Eltz is a living piece of family history, not just a monument. Its soul lies in centuries of stewardship and tradition. Nymphenburg Palace on Munich's edge is a Baroque marvel built for pleasure, not defense. Its vast halls and gardens celebrate art, nature, and aristocratic leisure. The Gallery of Beauties offers a personal glimpse into royal tastes. Ornate pavilions and sprawling parklands invite endless exploration. Nymphenburg is a world of opulence and imagination. Here, the grandeur of Bavaria's court comes alive. In Potsdam, Sanssouci Palace was Frederick the Great's sanctuary, a Rococo villa atop terraced vineyards. Designed for music, philosophy, and peace, it's intimate and elegant. The marble hall and concert room reflect Frederick's love of the arts. He's buried here beside his beloved greyhounds, overlooking the gardens he created. Sanssouci is a self-portrait in stone, a king's search for wisdom and tranquility. It's a place where power and peace coexist. Moritzburg Castle near Dresden floats on a lake, a Baroque hunting lodge built for spectacle and celebration. Augustus the Strong transformed it into a palace of extravagance, filled with antlers, leather tapestries, and the unique feather room. Its festive spirit lives on in film and legend. The castle's reflections and lavish interiors celebrate the joy of life. Moritzburg is a Baroque fantasy, alive with history and charm. It's a place where nature and opulence meet. On the Drachenfels above the Rhine, Schloss Drachenberg is a 19th century fantasy villa. Neo-Gothic towers, Renaissance facades, and legendary views. Built by Baron von Sarter, who never lived here, it became a monument to dreams and ambition. The castle's history is a roller coaster, school, military centre near ruin, now beautifully restored. Inside, murals and stained glass celebrate German legends. The terrace view over the Rhine is breathtaking. Drachenberg is a castle born of legend and imagination. It's a fitting finale, a dream made real on Dragon's Rock. Our journey through Germany's castles ends here, but the stories and magic linger. Share your favorite castle in the comments, subscribe for more adventures, and until next time, keep exploring and dreaming.